Welcome back, people. Today we will see about the select statement or select clause. Let's see how to retrieve data from a single table. The first step to write a query to get data from a database is to select that database. So we have already selected this database. You can either directly click on it or use the keyword, go to SQL and use the keyword use followed by the database name. So we selected the database DB for beginners and the table payments. SQL is not case sensitive language, but the keywords are capitalized. So let's now create a query to retrieve all the data from the payments table. So when you run this, you'll see all the data from the payments table. The payment ID, name and points and the values given as follows. The syntax is select in the front, that is select, followed by the asterisk symbol, which represent all the data or all the columns in the table. So the star means it will retrieve all the columns in the table. We can also specify the name of one or more columns to retrieve that particular column, followed by the from clause, which is followed by the name of the table. This essentially means that select all the columns from payments table, which is closed with a semicolon. We can also filter the result and get custom result with the help of where clause. So now if you run the query, you will see you will get only one row whose payment ID is 2. Since we gave a condition where payment ID is equal to 2, we have only one row with the payment ID 2. We can also sort the order in which the data is being displayed using order by clause. Let's see how that works. Here we specify the column that we want to sort the result on. So we are going to sort the result using the column name. The output will be sorted in ascending order based on the name column. Let's run this now. So as you can see, the output will be sorted in ascending order based on name column, as you can see here. So we will now look at select clause in detail. We can select all the data in the database to be displayed as output using this asterisk symbol. We also can specify particular column using the column name. Let's look at an example for that now. We have three columns, payment ID, name and points in the payments table. So I'm going to select name and points now. So now if I run this query, you can see the output as only two columns, name and points. The payment ID is not displayed here. That is because we explicitly specify that we need only name and points column from the payments table. The original payments table has payment ID as first column and name as second column and points as the third column. We can also specify the order in which the column should be displayed. Select So now if we run this, as you can see, the name is displayed first, point second and payment ID third. That is because we wrote the query in that order. If we put payments ID in the middle or payments ID at the first, the output will be in that order. We can also use arithmetic operation like add, subtract, multiplication, division, modulo operator and select column clause. So let's say we add points by 10. So if we run this now, you can see that the points column got incremented by 10 values. I mean by the number 10. So to visualize this, we will add another column, that is points, so that we can see the difference. So now if you can see, the original points column has 10, but the points plus 10 column has 20, which is the value is incremented by 10 values. You can see here the name of the points plus 10 column. Whatever we gave here, that is points plus 10, is getting displayed as the column name. But what if you want to give some other name to this column? So for that we use as clause. So as column name, we will give the column name as discount. So now if you run this, you can see the column name as discount instead of points plus 10. This is the use of as clause. What if you want a name with a space in between, let's say discount offer? Now you see there is an error here because we have a gap in between and it consider this as two different clause or two different words. What we will do is we use quotes to cover that. So discount offer is now a single word. Now if you run this, you will see the column name as discount space offer. Now let's say we have a duplicate value in points column. 20 appears two times, isn't it? One here where net banking points 20 and also online payment is points 20. What if you need a unique list of points as output? To do this, we use distinct keyword. Let me show you how that works. As you can see, we are using the distinct keyword to select distinct points from the payments table. Let's run this. So now we have distinct points and the duplicate value is not displayed here. Now I have an exercise for you. So now what you are going to do is you are going to return payment ID, name and points and a new column called discount, where discount is equal to points into 1.5. This is pretty easy. Pause the video and try it by your own. Let's run this. You can see we have payment ID, name, points and discount, and the value discount is points into, okay, I said 1.5, right? So here instead of 100 we will give 1.5. So now let's run this again. Yeah, now it's correct. Points discount is 1.5 into points. So thank you for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe to Supporting Tech.